guys, Katrina here, the Zebra Baby. Welcome back to my channel. Well, first of all, before I started this video, I wanted to show you the frame that I got for the artwork that someone bought me on Reddit, Secret Santa. So if you bought me this, thank you very much. It's sitting pride of place here on my desk, although you can't really see it because I'm sitting in the way. But thank you very much. I absolutely love it. Also, I got my chair back from the wheelchair repair company on Thursday, which you'll be glad to hear. They did manage to fix it. Move my bag out of the way there so that you can see, but that was the part that was broken, and they managed to drill the rest of the bolt out of the frame, and I put a smaller bolt in, but it's all welded so that it will come apart again, and it's actually stronger than it was when it broke, so thank God to get it back. Although there was one really funny thing that actually happened in all of this with the wheelchair. When I phoned the wheelchair repair company's office to book the wheelchair in to get repaired, I think it was one of their secretaries, told me to leave my wheelchair sitting outside. Now, if you don't know, a Kushal K series in the way that I have it set up is worth around $2,500. There was no way in hell I was going to leave a $2,500 wheelchair sitting outside waiting for the guy to pick it up, because it would have got stolen or something. But I told her that, and then she sent the fella out as soon as possible. But I'm glad to have it back anyway. On to today's video. I'm sure you've seen this image floating about on social media. For those who can't see, it is an underwater picture of a man floating in a swimming pool in a standing position beside his wheelchair, which is resting on the bottom of the pool. Now, most people, including myself, seen this image as the man not wanting to be defined by his disability, but some others seen it as inspiration porn, and I can see how they came to this conclusion, because there are a lot of other images like that floating around on social media, but it has caused a lot of controversy. Some people have called it inspiration porn, which, if you don't know, is a term that was coined by a disability rights activist. We'll put the link in the description to this video of a Wikipedia post. But I could see how they come to this conclusion, because there are quite a few images that would be considered inspiration porn floating around on social media. It's basically about the people trying to conform to society's so-called norms, and them not accepting that disability can be normal. People were saying that the thing should have been taken down, but I don't think it should have been taken down. It should have been left up. But that's just my view on it anyway. Although I do hate inspiration porn, I hate it with a pure vengeance. There are a few other images that are actually worse than this. I think I've seen one in the past where there was this guy who was a double amputee, and he was sitting on what looked like scaffolding, and underneath it was the caption, "What is your excuse?" Meaning, what is your excuse for not working? But every disabled person is different. That's what society doesn't seem to get. That's what really pisses me off about inspiration porn. But if people would stop sharing these sorts of images, it would be great, especially to those of us that actually are disabled. My dad got a letter from the hospital this morning. He's got his date for his surgery. He used to go into hospital on Wednesday morning, this Wednesday coming. So fingers crossed that it all goes ahead. It at least gives us a date to work towards, which is great. Thoughts and prayers are requested for Wednesday and the whole of next week. He will be staying in the Royal for 1 week before being transferred over to a rehab facility. It's the same rehab hospital that I went to years and years ago. I've made a rehab unit, so I hope he has a better experience than what I did. But he's hoping to get prosthetics fitted as well, which is an artificial leg, so that he can be up and about within a couple of months. But in the meantime, they are getting him a wheelchair. And as soon as his leg is healed up, he can start his chemotherapy, which is great. So I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading to my YouTube platform for the past couple of weeks, but I've been wanting to have some private time with my dad before his surgery, which is understandable. But thank you for sticking with me if you have. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe by clicking below. And if you're new, please remember to hit the notification bell, as YouTube does not notify you when I upload a video unless you hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.